My species was the Staghorn Fern, also known as Platycerium bifurcatum. The Staghorn Fern grows best with year-round temperatures above 40 degrees Fahrenheit and in gardens with a very mild climate or as a houseplant that can be moved outdoors during the summer. It is native primarily to Africa, Australia, and Southeast Asia. It is an epiphyte, meaning that it does not usually grow in soil but attaches to trees when growing in nature. Small plants, like this one here, can be grown in containers with a very rich and well-drained medium. Epiphytes experience environmental conditions different from species that are normally rooted in soil. In general, they receive more light, less water, and less total nutrients and experience larger daily temperature amplitudes, yet are able to thrive just like ground-dwelling herbaceous plants. These plants are not particularly all that large, as some can grow only to be as big as 3 feet across, but in this instance, this plant is 1.5 feet tall. This plant contains two types of fronds, the basal and foliar. The basal fronds are the rounded to heart-shaped overlapping and shield-like structures at the base of the fern. They are non-fertile and initially dull green and succulent. They become peppery tan to cinnamon brown with age. They are flattened against the tree to protect the rhizome and can collect nutrients for the plant. The foliar fronds are the reproductive or fertile ones, which are bright green, forked, and shaped like an elk's antlers, hence the name staghorn. These irregularly lobed, arching fronds grow up to 18 inches long, and each frond branches into 2 or 3 segments a number of times along its length. Spores are produced in sporangia in the dark brownish masses on the underside of the tips of these fertile fronds. Here you can see the difference with the basal fronds on the inner and the foliar fronds on the outer portion. Be on the lookout for these plants out in nature and remember their mutualistic relationship with trees. This unique characteristic helps to identify the fern and makes it stand out as one of my all-time favorite plants.